Evidence of murder. Tonight, the Attorney General's office said there is enough evidence to think little Caylee Anthony was killed. And inmates in jail with her mother say Casey Anthony has a new story about what happened to her daughter.
I was asking her where the baby was. She said, I don't have the baby.
Late this afternoon, a court of appeals denied Casey Anthony's request to reduce her bond.
So tonight it appears she'll stay in jail. We have team coverage tonight. Channel 9's Kathy Belich has been gathering new information at the jail, and Jason Allen has been looking over today's ruling at the 5th District Court of Appeal in Daytona Beach. Jason?
It is very simply stated right here in this order. The petition is denied. No explanation at all from the court here, who really cited with the Attorney General's office that this bail for Casey Anthony is sufficient.
Struggling to come up with the $500,200 that would get her out of jail, Casey Anthony's attorney turned to the Court of Appeal, asking that bail be cut to just $10,000. Among the arguments from Jose Baez, quote, the bond given by the court exceeded the standard bond by 500 times. Clearly, Casey had every opportunity to flee and chose not to do so, and that she, quote, is not accused of orchestrating her daughter's disappearance. But the state attorney general's office took a different view, that bond isn't excessive simply because it is high. Quote, there was substantial evidence Casey had lied to authorities. Also considered by the trial court was the evidence that Caylee may have been murdered. And as far as possible flight, the mother admitted that Casey and Caylee lived with them but had disappeared for a month. The three-judge panel also considered a psychological evaluation as part of the appeal, but the court sealed that record, preventing the public from seeing what that evaluation found.
And it only took the court about 3 hours to go through the arguments from each side and come up with this decision. We did try to talk to the Anthony family, get their reaction to this order, but they still haven't returned home from their visit with Casey at the jail this morning. Reporting live tonight in Daytona Beach, Jason Allen, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
And Casey Anthony now has another lawyer defending her. This is video from a hearing yesterday showing her laughing with her new attorney, Michael D. Walsh. He's from Miami. He's been practicing law for 9 years. Right now, it looks like he will be working with Casey's other lawyer, Jose Baez. The family has refused to say how Casey, who is unemployed, is paying for her lawyers. Her family has said they're not paying.
Casey Anthony still isn't telling investigators what happened to her daughter, but she may have been talking to her fellow inmates. Channel 9's Kathy Belich talked with one man just released from jail who says Casey gave him a new kind of story about what happened to Caylee. Kathy?
That's right. The former inmate claims he had a very brief conversation with Casey Anthony when they were both in the holding cell area here at the jail yesterday morning. He says it was a conversation about where Caylee is. This is the holding cell area of the jail. Individual cells flank the hallway on both sides. They're not open air, but you can hear through the doors. 20-year-old Travis Nichols says he was in one of the holding cells yesterday, waiting to be released, when he saw Casey Anthony being escorted through on her way to her court hearing. He says he yelled to her.
I was asking her where the baby was. She said, I don't have the baby. Her ex-boyfriend has the baby.
She said her ex-boyfriend has the baby now?
She didn't say where.
Did she say who that is?
No.
Is that all she said? And then did you ask her?
Yeah, and she started smiling.
Nichols has been in jail twice this year on drug charges and until yesterday on burglary and grand theft charges. He says he's not trying to use the information to his advantage because he says he doesn't believe what she said.
They're changing stories left and right.
He says other inmates were taunting her from their holding cells as she walked by them. The jail can't confirm that it happened the way Nichols says it did, but says it's possible.
It's the only time they come in contact with each other or visibility contact is when they are in a situation like he's describing, transportation.
Now, we're told that Casey Anthony has several ex-boyfriends. We tried to reach the ones that we know about. The ones we could get through to didn't want to talk about this. Now, at 6 o'clock, we'll tell you why the former inmate from here at the Orange County Jail is angry about what he says Casey told him. Reporting live at the Orange County Jail, Kathy Belich, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
So now, what's next in the investigation into Caylee's disappearance? Right now, we're waiting for a DNA analysis on the evidence found in Casey Anthony's car. Investigators want to know if hair and a stain found in the trunk were from Caylee. Detectives also told Channel 9 they're still searching for clues in the case, but they're not currently searching for Caylee in any new locations.